विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.2 शिकलात. आता आपण त्याच्या पुढची कन्सेप्ट आर्क ऑफ ए सर्कल. या ठिकाणी मी सर्कल विथ सेंटर सी ड्रॉ केलेलं आहे. लाईन के ड्रॉ केली आहे. लाईन केला आपण सिकँड म्हणतो, हे शिकलात तुम्ही. बाय दिस सिकँड दिस सर्कल डिवाइड्स इन 2 पार्ट्स. या सिकँडमुळे सर्कल 2 पार्टमध्ये डिवाइड होते बघा. हा वरचा पार्ट अप्पर अँड लोअर. मग हा जो वरचा पार्ट आहे याला आर्क AYB असं म्हणतो आपण. आर्क AYB. आणि तो कसा आहे, मेजर आर्क आहे. मेजर आर्क म्हणजे सगळ्यात मोठा की ज्याच्यामध्ये सेंटर येतो बघा, याच्यामध्ये या पोर्शनमध्ये, म्हणून हा मेजर आर्क झाला. आणि खाली जो आहे AXB हा एवढा सेंटर याच्यामध्ये नाही येत, मग हा काय झाला, मायनर आर्क. म्हणून आपण लिहिणार सर्कल विथ सेंटर C, लाइन K और लाइन AB divides a circle in 2 parts. Therefore minor arc is arc AXB and major arc is arc AYB. These 2 arcs are the parts of the circumference of this circle. म्हणजे हे जे आर्क असतील 2, 3, 4 सर्कलवरचे, ते काय असणार, पार्ट ऑफ द सर्कम्फरन्स ऑफ ए सर्कल. लक्षात आलं. नंतरची कन्सेप्ट आपली सेंट्रल अँगल. सेंट्रल अँगल म्हणजे काय, वेन द वर्टेक्स ऑफ एन अँगल इज द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल. आता फिगरमध्ये बघा, सर्कल विथ सेंटर O ड्रॉ केलं आहे मी. अँगल AOB दिसतोय. अँगल AOBचा वर्टेक्स O आणि सेंटरसुद्धा Oच आहे, म्हणून अँगल AOBला आपण सेंट्रल अँगल म्हणणार. डेफिनेशन, इफ द वर्टेक्स ऑफ an angle is the center of a circle, then such angle is called central angle. सेंट्रल अँगल तुमच्या लक्षात आला असेल. अँगल AOB हा काय झाला, सेंट्रल अँगल. समजा मी हा थीटा घेतला, मेजर ऑफ दिस अँगल इज थीटा. सिमिलरली बाय दिस सेंट्रल अँगल दिस सर्कल इज डिवाइड इन 2 पार्ट्स, माइनर आर्क एंड मेजर आर्क. माइनर आर्क एंड AXB, arc AXB and arc AYB. Now the measure of this angle AOB, this is equal to measure of this arc, minor arc. Measure of arc AXB, measure of angle AOB is equal to measure of arc AXB is equal to theta. Therefore next concept is measure of an arc. Measure of an arc. Here measure of an minor arc, this is equal to measure of its corresponding central angle. Measure central angle. Therefore from the figure, this measure of minor arc AXB, measure of arc AXB, this is equal to angle AOB, central angle. Again measure of the complete circle, this complete circle is equal to 360 degree. Angular measure of a circle 360 degree. Now the measure of major arc and measure of minor arc from the figure, how to find it? The measure of major arc, this is equal to 360 degree, means measure of the complete circle minus measure of corresponding minor arc. Measure of major arc is equal to 360 degree minus measure of corresponding minor arc. From figure, which is the major arc? Arc AYB, this arc AYB. Therefore, measure of arc AYB, this is equal to 360 degree minus measure of arc AXB. Similarly, measure of minor arc is equal to measure of the complete circle, means 360 degree minus measure of corresponding major arc. This is equal to, from figure, measure of minor arc, which is the minor arc here? Measure of arc AXB, this is the minor arc, is equal to 360 degree minus measure of corresponding major arc, measure of arc AYB, measure of arc AYB. Now, the fifth point, the angular measure of a semicircle or semicircular arc. This is equal to 180 degree. Measure of a semicircle means semicircular 180 degree. Here I draw the figure with circle with center O, and AB is the diameter. By this diameter, these circles divide in two parts, arc AXB and arc AYB. These arcs are called semicircular arc. Therefore, measure of arc AXB is equal to measure of arc AYB. This is equal to 180 degree. Now, congruence of arcs. If two arcs are congruent, their measures and radii are equal. Congruence of arcs is definition: two arcs are congruent if their measures and radii are equal. In figure, circle with center O, here angle EOF 40 degree and angle AOB 40 degree. I write here angle EOF is equal to measure of angle, central angle EOF. This is a central angle. Its measure is corresponding minor arc. Angle EOF is equal to measure of arc EF. This is equal to 40 degree. Again, angle AOB. This is equal to measure of RAB. AOB is a central angle, its corresponding minor arc, this is equal to 40 degree. From 1 and 2, measure of arc EF is equal to measure of arc AB. Here if you observe, OF, OE, OA, OB are the radii of the same circles, means arc FE and arc AB, their measures are equal and radii is also equal. Hence, arc EF congruent to arc AB, arc EF congruent to arc AB. Similarly, this arc ED, arc ED, the measure of this central angle EOD 70 degree. Again, measure of central angle COD 70 degree, means the measure of this arcs CD and DE also 70 degrees, means these two arcs also congruent. Similarly, arc CD congruent to arc ED, arc CD congruent to arc ED. Understand? Now, the next concept, property of sum of measures of arcs. In figure, if you add arc ABC plus this arc CDE, measure of arc CDE, this is equal to arc ABC plus arc CDE, this is equal to total measure of this arc, full arc means arc ACE, measure of arc ACE. You write this by arc addition postulate, arc addition postulate. If you write here measure of arc ABC plus measure of arc, this measure of arc ABC plus measure of arc BDE, this is not equal to, लक्षात घ्या इकडे आपण ABC आर्क घेतला आणि दुसरा BDE हा आर्क घेतला. In both the arc BC, in ABC, BC is present, again BDE, BC also present, means BC is the common arc, hence you don't write this is equal to measure of arc ACE, म्हणजे आपण हा फुल ACE असं लिहू शकत नाही. अंडरस्टँड? विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपण अतिशय महत्त्वाचे 2 थेरम असे शिकणार आहेत. हे थेरम्स तुम्हाला ॲक्टिव्हिटी बेसमध्ये किंवा डायरेक्ट प्रूव्ह दॅट असे सुद्धा विचारले जाऊ शकतात 3 मार्क्स 4 मार्क्ससाठी. तर बघूया फर्स्ट थेरम, कॉर्ड्स करस्पॉन्डिंग टू कॉन्ग्रुएंट आर्क्स. त्याचं स्टेटमेंट आहे बघा, द कॉर्ड्स करस्पॉन्डिंग टू कॉन्ग्रुएंट आर्क्स ऑफ ए सर्कल आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. फ्रॉम दिस स्टेटमेंट I have drawn the circle with center B, 2 chords AC and DE, arc APC, arc DQE given. What is given here? The chords corresponding to congruent arcs means congruent arcs are given. Congruent arcs of a circle are congruent. Means you show here chords are congruent. Given arcs are congruent. Circle with, therefore I write here circle with center B, arc APC, congruent arc DQE. DQE, congruent arcs are given. To prove chord AC congruent to chord DE. What you prove here? This chord AC and DE are congruent. Construction, I draw the segment AB, segment AC, segment BD, segment BE. Therefore, draw segment AB, segment BC, segment DE and segment BE. This is construction. Now proof. What is given? Arc APC congruent arc DQE. This is given. Hence I write first point, arc APC congruent arc DQE given. Therefore, here arc APC arc DQE congruent, angle ABC is the central angle, this angle ABC, and its corresponding minor arc is arc APC. Angle ABC is equal to arc APC. Again, angle DBE is a central angle. Its corresponding minor arc is arc DQE. Therefore, by definition of minor arc, I write here angle ABC congruent angle DBE by definition of minor arc. By definition of minor arc, name this equation first. Now, in this triangle, in these two triangles, in triangle ABC and triangle DBE, triangle ABC and triangle DBE, in which elements are congruent here? AB congruent to BD, segment AB congruent to segment BD, again segment BC congruent to segment BE, segment BC congruent to segment BE, radii of the same circles. This is the reason. Again, this angle ABC congruent angle DBE from first angle ABC congruent angle DBE from this first statement. Hence, these two triangles are congruent by side angle side test. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent triangle DBE by SAS test, Okay, here two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides remaining also congruent. Hence, I write here segment AC congruent to segment DE, corresponding sides of congruent triangle, that is chord AC congruent to chord DE. Hence, this theorem is proved. Chord AC congruent to chord DE. Now, the second theorem, arcs corresponding to congruent chords. Arcs corresponding to congruent chords. The statement is given, corresponding arcs corresponding to congruent chords. This statement, in short, theorem, corresponding arcs of congruent chords of a circle are congruent. From this statement, I have drawn the circle with center O, and what is given? Congruent chords given, means circle with center O, chord PQ congruent to chord RS. This is given, chord PQ congruent to chord RS given. To prove here, the corresponding arcs, arc PMQ congruent to arc RNS. Now, construction, draw segment OQ, segment OP, segment OAS, segment OR. Draw segment OP, segment OQ, segment OS and segment OR. Now proof. In figure, two triangles are formed. First we show these two triangles are congruent. Which are the congruent parts are given here. This PQ congruent to RS, this is given. PO congruent to OR, OQ, OR, OS means radii of the same circle. Hence, these two triangles you show here congruent. In triangle POQ and triangle ROS, POQ and ROS, segment PO congruent to segment OR, again segment OQ congruent to segment OS. The reason is radii of the same circles, and segment PQ congruent to segment RS. This is given. हे तुम्हाला दिलं आहे. Therefore, triangle POQ congruent to triangle ROS. By which test? All sides, all corresponding sides are congruent. Hence, these two triangles are congruent by SSS test. SSS test. Here, triangles are congruent. Then, the corresponding remaining elements also congruent. I write here angle POQ congruent to angle ROS, corresponding angles of congruent triangle equation first. But the measure of angle POQ, this angle POQ is a central angle, therefore measure of angle POQ is equal to measure of its corresponding minor arc by definition of minor arc. Hence, I write here angle POQ, this is equal to measure of arc PMQ, equation 2, and angle this ROS, this is equal to measure of arc RNS, ROS central angle, its corresponding minor arc RNS. 2. The reason is by definition of minor arc, by definition of minor arc. Now, from 1 to 3, POQ, ROS angles are congruent, hence the measures also equal. From 1, 2 and 3, measure of arc PMQ, this is equal to what? Measure of arc PMQ is equal to measure of arc RNS. Measures of two arcs are equal, means these are congruent, hence arc PMQ congruent arc RNS. Hence, the corresponding arc of a congruent chords of a circle are congruent is proved. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण काही सेंट्रल अँगल, मायनर आर्क, नंतर 2 थेरम्स शिकलात. त्याच्यावर आधारित आपण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.3 सॉल्व करणार आहोत. त्याच्यात क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट दिलेला आहे तुम्हाला. फिगर दिले, सर्कल विथ सेंटर C, point G, D, E, F are concyclic points. Concyclic means the points are on the circle. These points are called concyclic points. and angle ECF, this angle 70 degree is given. Measure of arc DGE, this measure of arc DGE 200, this is given. DGF 200. From that you find measure of arc DE, this, and measure of arc DEF. Now solution. Here angle ECF is a central angle, and you know the measure of this central angle is equals to its corresponding minor arc, means this EF also 70 degree. Hence I write here measure of arc EF is equal to angle ECF is equal to 70 degree by definition of minor arc. Equation first, by definition of minor arc. Now what you find here, DG is given, EF is given, you easily find D. Measure of the complete circle is equal to 360 degree. By using this property, measure of arc DE, this DE, plus measure of arc EF plus measure of arc DGF, this is equals to 360 degree. Measure of complete circle, measure of complete circle. Now we substitute the values here. Measure of arc DE as it is, plus measure of arc EF, this is 70 degree, plus measure of arc DGE, this is given 200 degree, is equal to 360 degree. Therefore measure of arc DE plus addition 70 degree plus 200 degree, 270 degree, this is equal to 360 degree. Therefore measure of arc DE, this is equal to 360 degree minus 270 degree. What is the difference between 360 and 270? 90 degree. Hence measure of arc DE is equal to 90 degree. DE is equal to 90 degree. Now what you find next? Measure of arc DEF. Measure of arc DEF. Where is this? DEF. Measure of arc DEF is equal to measure of arc DE plus measure of arc EF by arc addition postulate. Therefore measure of arc DEF, this is equals to measure of arc DE plus measure of arc EF. Where is DEF? This measure of arc DEF is equal to measure of arc DE plus measure of arc EF by arc addition postulate. Now DE is a what? 90 degree plus EF 70 degree, this is equal to 160 degree. Now last you write the answer. First measure of arc DE, this is equal to 90 degree, and measure of arc DEF is equal to 160 degree. Now the next question number 2, figure is given and this triangle QRS is an equilateral triangle given. From this prove that arc RS congruent to arc QS congruent to arc QR first, and second measure of arc QRS is equal to 240 degree. Now the solution. This triangle is an equilateral triangle, hence I write here triangle QRS is an equilateral this is given. Triangle is equilateral, then all sides are congruent, hence segment QR congruent to segment RS congruent to segment QS. Sides of an equilateral triangle, that is QR is the chord, RS also chord, QS also chord, hence I write here chord QR congruent to chord RS congruent to chord QS. Circle with same center. Suppose this is center O, circle with center O, chord QR, chord RS, chord QS are congruent, hence their corresponding arcs also congruent, hence I write here arc QR congruent to arc RS congruent to arc QS. Reason arcs corresponding to congruent chord. By this theorem, this prove arc QR congruent to arc RS congruent to arc QS means three chords are congruent. Now for second, measure of arc QRS. What to prove? Measure of arc QRS. Here arcs are congruent, then their measures also equal, hence I write here continue, I write measure of arc QR, this is equal to measure of arc RS is equal to measure of arc QS. Arcs are congruent, then their measures are equal. I consider x, let the measure of these arcs is x. In figure, this measure of arc QR, measure of arc RS, measure of arc QS is a complete circle. Therefore, I write here measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS plus measure of arc QS. This is equal to 360 degree. Measure of complete circle is 360 degree. Therefore, this is x plus x plus x 360 degree, total 3x 360 degree, x plus x 3x 360 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 360 degree divided by 3. This is equal to 3 ones are 3 ones are 2s are 0s are means 120 degree. X is equal to 120 degree. Therefore, measure of arc QR is equal to measure of arc RS is equal to measure of arc QS is equal to 120 degree. 120 degree. Now, what you find here? Measure of arc QRS. Therefore, I write here measure of arc QRS. This is equal to measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS by arc addition postulate. Now, the measure of arc QRS, measure of arc QRS, this is equal to arc QR is equal to what? 120 degree plus arc RS also 120 degree, means 240 degree. You name this equation 2 from 2. Hence, the measure of arc QRS is equal to 240 degree.